So now let's analyze the. Anyway, good evening, guys. Today is June 2, 2020. But before we start our technical analysis, just a disclaimer, guys, trading and investing have risk, so please trade at your own risk. Also, I'd like to invite you guys, if you don't have a cryptocurrency platform yet, you can also sign up via my referral link in this video. Also, I would like to invite you in our Telegram group, Bitsy PH. You can also see it in this video. So now let's move on to analyze the selected cryptocurrencies: BTC, Ethereum, Litecoin, and XRP. So for BTC, as you can see, it's actually a symmetrical triangle. So this is the serves as resistance, red solid line. Now we are actually at this resistance level. Actually, it actually went through this resistance level. However, today it's trying to retest and break out again. Because actually yesterday that's only a week or a shadow. So if this candle or today's candle will break through this 10,000, around 10,300 or 10,400 with a solid close or the body at this level, we will expect the next possible target is, you can see, I actually put a yellow line here because this is our resistance level. And yeah, it need to break out again at this level at around 300 move and retest the 11,000. So that's our key support, I mean key resistance, 11,000. However, if it fails to move, I mean it fails to break at this level, to break this very critical resistance, it could possibly go back this level or along this green dotted support line. So that's actually around 9,400. So that's actually what we're looking at the moment. So what's actually our possible forecast? If if it breaks at this level, of course, the next our possible target is actually, let's just measure this out, and we will put it around breakout just in case it break out at 10,300 and then possibly retest the 11,000. So that's our possible target is 28,000, but of course it will take some time, if ever. It will not be an immediate 28,000. So, however, it's actually the worst case if breakouts at this key resistance level. Possible support is at around this, or that's actually around $9,400. Worst case, if it break down at this level, the worst case is possibly it could go back around $4,000. So yeah, very extremes. So really watch out for the possible breakouts or a breakdown. So let's check the RSI. So RSI is actually, oh, actually RSI is, if you look at it closely, it's actually seems like it resists at 63 RSI. So let's see if, yeah, let's see tomorrow how this RSI will close, because at the moment it's still, we need at least, come again, we still need some 9 hours and 55 minutes before the daily candle will close. So wait, let's look at this. However, on a shorter time frame, on 3 hours, it's actually going up. So there's a difference in different time frames. So yeah, for me, actually, I'm also long, but with a very tight trail stop. So yeah, let's see. So what we are expecting tomorrow is, of course, our possible next resistance, if it breaks out at 10,300, is about 11,000. Of course, if it failed and reject at this level, possible support at 9,400. So of course, that's for now at the moment. So long term, depending on where it breaks, our possible long term targets is at 28,000, possibly go back around 4,000. So yeah, so key levels to watch is if it will break out or a breakdown. So again, the resistance we're looking at is 11,000, and of course support around 9,400. Now let's move on to Ethereum. Oh, actually I'm also long to Ethereum, and it's actually very good. So as you can see for Ethereum, is actually also, oh, let's use the daily candle. I mean the daily time frame. So if you look at it, it's actually trying to the resistance currently. So it's actually a possible breakout. However, the daily candle, I mean the daily time frame, is not yet closed. We need um about 9 more hours and 15 minutes. So possible target we're looking at, if it continues at this level, is around this area of 70. However, if it fails to break, or I mean within if the hours, it will pull back. Possible support we're looking at is around 218. Actually, this is the previous resistance, now became a support. So that's the key prices we are looking at. 55 and possible support at 218. So now, but actually if you look at it, it's still trading within this uptrend. So I'm more bullish actually for Ethereum. So now let's check the RSI. So actually RSI is also going up. So might probably retest this level around 71 RSI. So let's see. So actually I'm also long in Ethereum. And now let's go to Litecoin. So Litecoin USD, let's use Bitstamp. So if you look at Litecoin, so our previous, actually our previous resistance of around 48 is now, yeah, it break out at that level and trying to, actually it's currently at key resistance, which is around 50. So possible next key resistance is at this level or around 58. So support at around this area. So that's actually around 45. So that's the support we're currently looking at. So if you look at the trend, Litecoin is still trading actually on an uptrend. So yeah, it could possibly go back to around 58 and possibly a possible pullback at around 45. So there you go, guys, for Litecoin. And now let's check on the RSI first. So RSI is actually going up. So probability of its going up is much higher. However, Bollinger Band wise, it's actually outside the band. So a possible pullback from if you use the Bollinger Band. But for me, I usually trade based on the price action. So yeah, it's actually much probability will retest the 58 area. And of course, watch out for possible support at around 45. So now our last our last I mean cryptocurrency that we'll analyze is of course the XRP. Oh, wow, it's actually move. It's break out from the resistance and now trying to move to our next resistance, which is around 0.21939. Of course, the possible support now is this previous resistance and now become the support, which is 0.1. So yeah, there you go, guys, for XRP. And also, yeah, actually, since Bitsy also have a Tether Gold, let's also check on gold. So let's use this ICE. So I think I already told you yesterday that I'm actually looking forward a for actually a cup. I'm seeing a cup to form and possibly retest and reach the all-time high. Possibly, let's see, depends on, of course, depends on time frame, but yeah, let's look at it. If this is the possible, that's actually 434 m- by next year. However, it really depends how the candle will, of course, trade within this area. So yeah, there you go, guys, for gold. I'm actually bullish on gold with possibly to reach or break to reach an all-time high of around 9,000, more than 9,000. More than 1,915. And of course, possible target if this is really a cap and handle is at around 2,700. So there you go, guys. So if you have some questions and feedback, please feel free to reach me out. Also, you can join us in Bitsy Philippines in Telegram or BTSE Philippines in Telegram, Facebook, and of course, we also have a Facebook page and Facebook group. And at Elegant Choylin, LinkedIn, and of course, Facebook. So there you go, guys. If you have some comments, questions, and feedback, please feel free to reach you out. Anyway, see you again tomorrow, same time, 10 p.m. Thanks, guys.